Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Rima and I'm here with another guidance session. This is going to be a coffee cup reading for the month of December. For the month of December 2022 for anyone who has Sun, Moon or Rising in the sign of Pisces. So my dear Pisces, this is your video, or if you're not a Pisces but a person who is very dear to your heart is a Piscean and you would like to know how December is going to be unfolded for them, this is a video you might want to watch. I wanted to thank you all for supporting my channel. Those of you who have followed me for a while, thank you for your support. And if you just spotted on this video and this is the first time you're watching, thank you for your attention and welcome. There are more videos on my channel. You can check the playlists. Those organized based on the zodiac signs, and there's some timeless readings that you can get the messages whenever you feel like, and or that's the time that you need to hear those messages. So with that, let's start the reading. And if you have any questions, or like if you want to know about something, have it present in your mind. For example, just focus on your question. If, like, for example, you want to find a job, about love, romance, about some specific thing about your kid, just have it in your mind and maybe we touch on that. Let's start the reading. Someone is coming, or you're going on a travel solo and you will have a lot of fun. I see you very independent, Pisces. Sometimes you are scared because you're alone, but you are handling everything very well. There is a light in front of you. The path is totally clear and I don't see any obstacles. Some of you have been born again from some hardship. Things have been changed for you. You put some things in the past. You put some people in the past, and that gave you, and after some time it gave you a lot of liberty. Some news is coming, a little bit of happiness, something that you didn't expect is coming, and is overflow of happiness or joy in your life, which is actually very nice. You enjoy that. Maybe a little bit extra income, a little bit extra, I don't know, like bonus even. Yeah, definitely. Someone is waiting for your mercy. Even two people are very dependent to you. I see two bears even. It could be your parents, it could be your children. You might have animals, pets. They are very much dependent on you, and every morning they are even waiting to hear from you. Things are getting clear, as you see. Look at the liquid. These things are getting a little bit clear for you after some time. If there's some excuse me. Wow. If there's something that you need to wait, look at the beautiful lady in the beginning, in the middle of the plate. Wow, this is beautiful. So you might be unclear about certain situation. Some people might be worried for you because they feel you are lonely. I see an energy of being alone or being left alone in a cold is there, but I definitely see protection and I see luck on your side. There are things next to you. I see a lot of butterflies flying around you, and there's someone who's always behind you, behind your back, and I see them as an energy. It might be your guardian angel. So if you're watching this for your Pisces daughter or someone who's very dear to your heart, and it's a female specifically and they're alone, don't be worried about them. They might be sometimes very tired or upset, but in general, I see someone is protecting them. They are very much protected, and also the good things that they have done, and or the good wishes that other people have for them is going to help them very much. There's no enemies for you. You are going to get rid of every enemy around you. I see beautiful there here. You have a beautiful heart and you wish well for people. Even bad things in your life tends to be good for you in the end. The universe takes things in a different level. Even if someone comes around you with a bad intention, things change in a miracle, and then things just change and or re-described, or things like even the roles are rewrote or rewritten, and it's just very magical. I see a lot of magic around you, specifically if you're lonely and you think that you need to find someone. I don't see you. I mean, of course it's good to have someone, but I don't see that you need anyone's support. Support is there. You need someone to be with to be happy. You don't need someone to be with to support you. You're not a needy person. I see you very independent and very, very capable of living their life. You might have a pet. You might also make someone, how can I say, a wild animal is going to be at your order. I don't know. Or a person. You give someone a lesson, or you do something, not with anger or threatening, but something happens that, even as I said, your enemies are gonna be basically powerless, or they will be useless, or their point is gonna be changed or turned around. And I see two people, maybe your parents, I strongly see, or something you did good to two people, even maybe animals, maybe you feed birds, or you help people. I definitely see you help a lot of people. Their well wishes for you is always with you and is supporting you. These butterflies, as I said, you might have a romance. Someone is really interested on you, and they have actually a very good position in life. I see them as a king, but the king is sitting, and they think that you're angry with them. For some reason, they don't want to mention. Maybe they told you something about their feelings once or before they did, and you didn't take it well. Now they kind of are scared, although everyone is scared of these people, but this person is scared of you. And again, I see them on a very high position. They can have a very good job or something, but they always think about you, and they see you this powerful woman that is even sometimes scary. And they think they are not as good as you, or they are not as good for you. But I see that you guys are twin flames. Your roots are together. You have tied the knot somewhere in the past times, in the other aspect, in the other lives, in the other times, in the parallel, maybe even worlds. You guys are together, and you will be together. Very strong, soulmate relationship that I see. Put your gun down. I see you are like, you have the sword in your hand. Dress a little bit more female, or like a female, or be a little bit more I don't know, somehow more relaxed. I think you are like a warrior, Pisces here. You have a dog who's like, you go to the energies are showing me you as a person who has a dog, and she goes and she basically hunts and brings home meat and cooks the meat. So she's a hunter. And of course, this little king is worried that they cannot be as good for you, because you are really, really strong and powerful. Some of you have very good finances as well, and people, it's not easy for them. I mean, say your savings are good. I see your money is somewhere safe. You're very wise. You think about things thoroughly. Try to take longer showers, or do some more baths. Take the energy of the water. That's very good for you. I see like it gives you a lot of relaxation. If specifically salt and water, you might go visit somewhere that is very relaxing, maybe a temple, maybe you go to Europe, and some spiritual journeys is going to be very fulfilling for you, and you come back very rested and relaxed. Be careful you don't forget something in the airport. Someone is planting some trees or flowers. I see two sisters. Some of you end up living with your sister when you get older, or you might go back to your family and live with them. And I see like a land that everyone lives there, or something that everyone shares. Like, for some reason, I see agriculture. You have a green thumb, some of you, and you're very good in making, I don't know, having plants and flowers. And there's a lot of butterflies, as I told you. If you live on a farm, I see you very, very much present, and you have dogs, and you may even hunt. You go hunting. That's really great. But you're very much capable of taking care of yourself, which is great. Some of you are trying or thinking about changing the shape of your eyebrows, or you're very picky with your eyebrows. You are going somewhere which is against, like not against, but it's not usual. You don't really go there, or you don't, I don't know, you don't visit this person, but you are trying to go. You might buy them a gift, and they'll be very, very happy. You might go for a tea or coffee and stay there maybe a little bit. You are so sometimes so nice that you even give money to someone who's gonna steal from you. You just give it to them. You give people a lot of opportunities, and with that behavior you make them feel really bad, and that's why if they even had a bad intention for you, they drop it and they feel sorry and they leave. That's your power. That's your weapon. Being so good and being so generous, I see a lot of generosity from you, that you even disarm your enemies. Beautiful moon cycle for you, Pisces. Beautiful baby, Pisces. Some of you might get pregnant with a baby who's going to be very, very innocent and dear to your heart. Some of you are already pregnant. If you're worried about your pregnancy, no worries. It's very strong and the baby is doing really well, and I see very good. They might also be a Pisces. You might even be starting buying clothes for them. I see socks or shoes that you're buying, maybe even you're buying clothes for the winter. Some of you are baking bread and you hold the bread, you wrap it in a cloth or a tissue that has a beautiful, I don't know, like pattern, but very beautiful energy for you, Pisces. Something new is coming to your life, some good investment. Some of you are going to find a job which is going to be very, very good. You're going to stay in this job for a while, for a long time. You bring happiness and joy to other people. Don't be scared. I see sometimes you self-sabotage and you start to doubt yourself. For example, even if you're pregnant and everything is going well, you start doubting what's going to happen, how things are going to go, and just some stuff starts in your head that you shouldn't be thinking about it. Even if for your baby, if you are pregnant, I see a very beautiful, even if you're not pregnant and you already have a child, I see a very beautiful future. They have a very, very beautiful future and they're gonna shine. Wow, this is nice. I see someone is writing in order on in front of their computers in a rainy day. If it's you, maybe you stay longer hours in the office because it's raining really badly, it's really pours, and then maybe you can't get home because after the condition gets worse. So if it's that the case, don't stay in office for a long time. You might be stuck, or there's someone who works late and they're living somewhere that it's raining and they think about you. Maybe they are writing to you or they're thinking about you. Definitely someone is going to have a child. I see they give you a child wrapped in a blanket, or you maybe are a nurse and you work in the delivery room. I don't know, but I see that you're handling a lot of babies, or you are helping other people get pregnant, or you're a doctor, or this is what you want to do in the future. That can be like actually 3D vision of it, or you can be energetically helping people to get to their wishes. You help them financially, you help them with whatever you can. And as I said, your kindness is disarming your enemies, and that's really nice. If you have a cat, there's a red ribbon or something that you will buy, or a bow for the cat, which is really nice. And when you look at it, you feel very good. Some of you have two cats, I can see. One is bigger, the other one is smaller. There might be some snow piled up in front of your door and you don't know how to clean it. You might be a little bit lazy to clean that. It could be also energetically, there is some clutter that you need to get rid of. And you have done half of it or most of it, but the rest is also to be done. And you always maybe postpone that. But be careful, don't make any accident if that is something that's piled up in front of your garage or something like that. Don't postpone this. Definitely, I see some babies born and they're bringing it to the mother. Mother is seeing the child. Again, energy of a baby and new life, new beginning, new projects is happening. Someone even might win a content with the animal. Maybe their farm animal. Maybe your farm animal is going to win number one cow, I don't know, or number one horse or dog. Or maybe it is a competition that your animals or the products that you have is going to be winning. Very nice energy. Some of you are thinking about writing or illustrating something, and this is something that you have been contemplating for a long time. You haven't started yet, and you always say that I wonder when I will do it. You're trying to make things happen, but because you want to do your best. For example, you want to start writing, but you want to start your best, and then you are like, okay, let me get this notepad, or let me get this pen, now I'm going to read some more books. And you're trying to prepare. I say you're trying to prepare because you think you are going to do a great job, but it doesn't really matter. Get the start, hit the start button. That's what it tells me. Hit the start button. Kissing, two people are kissing. Definitely love is in the air. This person that I talked to you, that king that I saw, is finally gonna talk to you. They most probably are gonna wait till their situation is better, improved, so that they, or maybe you are calmed down a little bit so that they can come towards you. I feel strongly that they could be an Aquarius or an air sign. You will hear from them. You will even meet them probably in different occasions. You guys talk to each other. Maybe they work with you together. You guys work together, or you have a chance to see each other after work in the cafeteria. You guys talk together a lot, or you just message each other. But this person, when he's with you, he's a different person. Otherwise, he's like in a person in an army. He's a rank. He is high rank. He has a position, or he's making a lot of money. There's a surprise from this person for you, that when you get the surprise, he's gonna laugh. Wear colorful stuff. Be a little bit more colorful, and look at the beautiful colors. I see the word colors. And look at them, look at the colors. That's really nice. I see someone letter F in their name. Be relaxed, let the tension go. I see that you have a lot of tension sometimes. Definitely pregnancy is there. Don't worry if you get your body swelling or your feet are swelling. I see a very good doctor next to you. You get very good advice from a doctor or nurse or someone who's helping you. But something strange might happen, like you have a lot of swelling, or something happened. Don't worry. I saw that your baby is gonna be okay. It's gonna be this is an event that is going to change your life. Some of you might get pregnant or have baby very quickly after you get married, or maybe the person you will be with, they already have kids. But I definitely see pregnancy for some people. Be careful if you're buying a new phone. They might give you a fake one, so try to make sure it's from a certified place. And if you're going on vacation or you're not home, make sure that you have everything like security is on. Some of you are buying beautiful a belt or a handbag, which is very expensive, like a luxury. You might buy it while you are traveling, or someone might bring it for you from somewhere, because I see that you bring it from a far land. Happiness is pouring. The universe is telling you, put more salt and pepper in your life. Bring some excitement. Be happy. You need to be more happy. I think you're very much into other people's problems. You feel sorry for other people's sorrow and pain, and you just absorb the energies from negative people. Let them a little bit far from yourself. That's actually not bad, that sometimes you're alone, because you absorb other people's energy very quickly, and sometimes if it's negative, it's gonna be affecting you in a way that you lose your intention for your own life. You get very depressed. There's a curious baby toddler here. I see them that they have a crown on their head. Again, as I mentioned one more time, as I mentioned previously, this is a very specific and special baby with a very high IQ. That's really great. Maybe you have two babies or two kids or more. As I said, the person might have. There's love in the air. Someone is helping you, heavy lifting. You might be moving. If this person talks to you, you might be thinking about basically transferring yourself to somewhere, and you might relocate. This is a tough decision for you, but I think most of you will do that if this happens. You're sending gifts, wraps or baskets to other people, or you receive one. Your child is gonna be the joy of your life. They also bring a lot of joy to other people's life, to your family, your parents, your siblings. Everyone loves them. There is a Scorpio person around you that has lost their tail. They have no power anymore. Even if they think they can harm you, they cannot. And I think I explained that to you. Even your enemies, when they see your generosity, or even the universe, don't let them do anything harmful to you. Well, my dear Pisces, I have this month I'm doing something new, that I ask you to have something in your mind, a question, something that you want to know about. Maybe it's a yes or no answer, or you want to say, is he going to call me? Am I going to get this job? It can be whatever, and then just focus on that. If you need some time, pause the video here. If you're not interested, you can close the reading now. And then I try to respond as much as I can. but please note that it's a general reading, so it's going to be mixed energies, but I do my best to see what we get for everyone. Wow, the answer, if you ask a yes or no question, is a yes. You are getting very happy. I see someone is dancing out of joy. You might even do something which is crazy, like you might just start dancing and get going up and down. Very happy energy. Two people are talking, as I mentioned. If you ask about a love situation, if you ask if your person returns yes, if you meet yes, if they will give you their a gift or something, yes, there is definitely. I see you two in a boat on a river or something. You guys are gonna be together in this journey, and I think I saw that before. I saw that you guys already tied the knot in somewhere in the other world, and you're gonna be together. And I see a lot of music and a lot of beauty next to you. You will have a small wedding, maybe even just the two of you, somewhere far from your homeland, and you will get married, and then you stay together, married or not, I don't know, but you commit to each other, and then you need to change. Both of your lives are gonna be changed from what is now. Like you both, your lives are gonna be different. Like you were single, working, you will have maybe you move somewhere else, you probably won't be working or whatever, or they as well. So there's gonna be a new reunion happening that affects your life, even your social status, which is actually very good. I don't see anything bad. The answer is yes. If you ask for a travel, yes, you are gonna take that journey. For a job offer, if it was finances, I see someone is coming and giving you an offer, and you're going to be so happy that you're going to be jumping up and down. So that's the result that I can see, that answer I can give you. I hope that you liked your reading, my dear Pisces. I hope that you have a very safe and happy holidays. And until the next time, stay blessed.